Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are gonna learn about producer surplus. So we have already completed consumer surplus and we know what consumer surplus is. So let me just give you a recap. Consumer surplus is the difference between like the price that the consumer is willing to pay and the actual market price. So that is the surplus that the consumer is willing to pay. All right. Now, what is a producer's surplus? All right, a producer's surplus is basically a producer's excess benefit, or it's just the difference between the price a producer is willing to accept and what is actually paid. All right, so that is producer's surplus. So let's just look at the theory part. Measure of benefits of producers receive by selling and producing, and it is usually the difference between the total revenue that the producer makes and the total cost of production that producer invests. All right, and it only happens when the market is more than the lowest price producers are willing to sell at. No producers is going to sell less than the market price. They won't be willing to sell at a low cost of the market price, obviously. So this only happens when the market price is more than the lowest price the producer is willing to sell at. And it is used to decide the societal losses and benefits as a whole. So this societal benefits and losses will come in your AL portion. So for AS, not required as much. Just know this. All right, so this is your producer surplus. So like, yeah, so total profits gained by the producer is your producer surplus, you basically. So now that is the equilibrium point that is given to you, and the producer is willing to sell at this point. The producer is willing to sell at this point, and the equilibrium price or the market price is over here. So he is getting this surplus, obviously. So that is it. Because why will the producer be willing to sell at this point? Because his costs are that much only. Okay, so he is selling at the lowest cost possible because his costs are that much, and when he sells at the equilibrium price, he's making that much profit as well. So that is the producer's surplus over here. All right, yeah. Next is just an example. For example, we there is a producer producing sunset lamps. Okay, used to be a huge thing, I know. Yeah, so sunset lamp production, the producer surplus, how do we calculate it? So for example, the total revenue of the production is 75, all right, and the total cost is only 35. So now total revenue is the price at which the producer is selling a unit item, and the minimum price, the total cost is the minimum price at which the producer can supply. All right, and now the producer surplus is just 75 minus 35, which is 40. So that is producer surplus. So total revenue minus the total cost. So this is it for our producer surplus. Short video, I know, but I hope you guys understood. If you don't, just go back and see the whole video again. That might help you. So this is your producer surplus. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and yeah, keep supporting me like you have done. Like, comment, share with other people as well, and see you guys next time.